1, 2, 3.
Hey you, welcome to my channel. I'm Cammielle. This is part 1. I went to Peter Piper, saw this game, played it with friends. It was amazing. Played it only once and I would like to play it again if I can, because it was chaos and it was fun and I enjoyed it very much. Saw Pink Panther, new game to me, did not like it though. Now, a silence for this beautiful view. I went to go see The Long Walk. I got emotional in the movie, but I did not read the book. Now, you've seen my hair before, and I did say I was going to take it out 2 days later, which I think is true. Friday, I did it in the evening. Sunday, I took it out. So, of course, when you're dealing with twists, it's much more easier when removing, because when you deal with the chain twist, you're just separating them and then separating those twists separately again. The only downfall is there's a chance of tangles with the hair of itself, and then also trying to remove the little tiny braid, a few braid strokes near the scalp that can get a little tangled, and proceed from there. I did treat the hair with the coconut oil and the conditioner. Left that in for a little bit, and I think that did justice, because from it looking like this, it was pretty easy to detangle. I would not go out like this though. Sorry if you think it's cute or nice. Anyways, let's do a little lesson of skulls. Okay, so Halloween's almost here, probably here already. Now, mainly the skulls I see and I look at them, I'm like, oh, they're all males. I have yet to see a female skull because of the eye sockets looking big and the nose looking narrow. It could be a European male. But when you look at the mandible, the jaw, if it's more of a U shape, it's mainly male. And the robust of the occipital bone can also be a prominent suggestion that it's male too. Because if the mandible is a bit smaller, it can be considered female. And all this jazz, which I like to share. Thank you. So back to my hair. With the the conditioner and the coconut oil, it helped. And then when I saturated with water and added more conditioner to it, because I seem to have washed out the coconut oil and the conditioner a little bit, but not so much the oil because it's going to adhere to anything unless it's sud with soap to be removed. So removing or detangling the twist needed to be with a smaller comb like this, which I thought perfect. I used it before. So 30 minutes it took. Now with skincare, I'm gonna do the glycolic and retinol. With a retinol face wash, I used 3 pieces. Use this toner first, rub that into my heart's content, and then use this one. It's been a while, so I brought it back. Apply that to my face as well. So that's 2 toners right there. Yeah. And then one more. Why not? But it's a serum. The glycolic and lactic acid serum. Add that. Just 1 vial, the whole dropper. And apply that to the face. Bring it down the neck and décolleté if there's any excess product on my hand. And when I'm done with that, we move on to another retinol. You've seen this before if you watch my videos. And it's very much like a serum to me, like an oil serum. But I wouldn't want to apply it after applying a cream, just because it's thinner than the cream. You know, the thinnest products go on first before the thicker products. Is kind of how you do skincare, right? So, Gold Bond, the retinol overnight face and body lotion. I used 2 pea size or peanut size. It was a bit much, but I did it anyway. Couldn't go back or didn't want to. Bring it down to the neck and décolleté if there's any excess product after rubbing it on the face. And then I used tallow for my lips because the Vaseline was in a different room. Using water on the lips first so that there's something to lock in. and adding a little bit just to see how that worked. It did alright, so then I added more. And at that point, I think I still prefer Vaseline. Now, with the hair, 3 products: a leave-in, a mousse, and oil. But the oil will go on first to the ends. So removing the hair, which I love this towel I was gifted for my birthday. The argan oil is what I'm using, not the tea tree oil. That will be more for the scalp. And I just apply it to the ends. And brought the leave-in conditioner, which is a lot of pumps to get the amount I want for the hair that I'm applying it to. I don't do sections, as you can see, and there's always a chance while hand raking through the hair, I'll have some hair fall out. And of course, I accidentally got the floor, which was a bit funny because I was trying to get a better grip on the container to disperse more product, but didn't work out. So I'll shake the hair out so that I can fall to its independent placement, and I will use mousse. This amount that I have is a small amount for me, and just rub it in my hands and disperse it to the hair, mainly the front section if I can, so that that hair is more dealt with, where there's not much frizz, even though there will be. I just want a good look near the frame of the face. And then also see if there's anything to do with other stuff, so we'll see. The nends are dry as usual, so that was a bit of a struggle for me to handle, and that altered me to want to deal with it with some water and oil. So that's what I'm gonna do. Grab the water, well, not grab, get the hair wet, use a comb to tangle it through, detangle it, use the oil here. It's very nice, I like it. And tangle it again and be done. That's it. Like and subscribe, and as always, embrace joy.